All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Imperial Arm. We're diving back into some Mercury Fallen today. Update 25 came out about 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now, and I figured it'd be a good time to dive back in, check out what they've done. They've reworked the research, added some new stuff, put in some new systems, so revamped exploration. So let's dive in, let's take a look at it. Mercury Fallen is akin to RimWorld and games like that, where you got to survive. You start out with some settlers, or in this case, scientists who have been in pods. You kind of go from there. You expand, you do things. Still no AI threats right now, as far as I know. Although it could be different. I didn't look at all the patch notes for update 25, so let's scroll through here and look and see what we can find as far as the world goes. That actually might be that right there might be a good starting location. Nice. We'll go default. We'll go with 3 colonists, 1 robot. We'll go ahead and start the game. So if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Also, if you like the content, make sure you leave a big old thumbs up, as well as if you're a returning subscriber, thank you again for your patronage. As always, it helps me out as a content creator. Hopefully you guys are going to dig this. Got a pretty good response from this last time, so I really dig the game. I really like it. Development's going pretty well. All right, so by the 22nd century, space exploration was dominated by corporate interest. Once the task for government space travel became a competitive market where companies pushed boldly and blindly into the black, intent only on a return on investments. For the first time in human history, Infinite Corp was about to attempt to colonize a planet outside the Earth's solar system. The construction vessel Mercury was launched to start the automated construction of the underground facility on an alien planet. A small research team was also sent to survey the planet before the colony ship full of settlers left Earth. The research team would awake from stasis automatically shortly after their arrival, or at least that was the plan. Alright, so here we go. After years of silence and decay, the settling dust, what remains of the Mercury facility whirls back to life. The screens flicker on. The long dormant stasis capsules containing the crew. They are finally ready to emerge from their long, dreamless sleep. Digital readout, Satellink offline, mission crew error, unable to establish connection to all capsules. Facility structure critical. Nice, so there we go. So we're gonna have a list of tasks we need to perform. Go ahead and pause it here while we talk through this stuff. Whole list of stuff here. We'll go ahead and collapse this. Oh wait, no, not that. I guess we can't collapse that now. Okay. Well, anyway, so we're gonna have to get supplies. There's a little robot. We're gonna have to wake our colonists up from the capsules. So let's go ahead and get started and see what we have here. Colonist wise, let's go ahead and resume. All right. So let's take a look at our colonists. Yep. Alright, so Ivan's a doctor, comms and botanist, doctor, comms and scientists. Okay, so this is not gonna work. So let's do you a builder and you a miner, engineer, comms is not going to be that important right now, so we'll remove the comms, although we're going to do a hauler. Alright, so I've got the bases set up right there. Let's go ahead and get things going. Container here. What do we find? We found some mercy rations, some seeds, an advanced engine, and a thinking cap. That's nice. All right, we're gonna wait to activate our robot until we get a few things done here. So let's go ahead and scrap out this stuff. did not mean to do that. Scrap that out. Scrap that out. That. Alright. So they're going to deconstruct things. We're going to look around and see what minerals are available, which look to be none. Those are building blocks, so we'll be able to use those. So first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to mine out an area, because we're going to need a little area here. Actually, let's go back into colonists. What don't we need right now? We don't need a scientist. What's your percentage though of science? Okay, so we'll make you a miner. There we go. Oh no, she's already a miner. Alright, we'll just hold off then. We'll fast forward the game, get them moving on some things. Got some coal right off the bat. That's good for when we get ready to start messing with the coal and we start doing power generation. We will be able to find more colonists eventually. We'll find some through capsules and whatnot. Ever dig out this area right here, and then we're going to lay down some flooring, because we're going to need to create crop plants, and we're also going to need to create flooring for one of our jobs. Your job as a scientist is not that important right this minute, so we're not doing any research. So, although it's going to want us to go into research relatively quickly, so get them mining that out. We're actually going to mine out a lot more here just to get us established. We found another chest. Something good. Materials. Not really helpful though. Alright, so show discoveries. You can find, there's different little logs around the world that'll give you an idea of kind of what was going on. This one, the facility AI has been shut down, shutting me out of more systems. It indicates that there is an issue with the status system, but is expecting an engineer to fix it. The engineer is one of the people who's still in stasis. This system was supposed to be fail-safe, but no one thought of this scenario. Who designed this bloody system? Yep, who did design this bloody system? Alright, so let's go ahead and build crop plot right there. And actually we'll probably build 2 crop plots there. We're going to cancel. We'll do potatoes in one, and once it's built we'll do hemp in the other. And let's go back to our scientist. Who was our botanist? She was, or he was, Ivan. Alright, so assign Ivan to do his thing. So now we're gonna need power generation. So what we'll do is we'll come into here. We'll pick up utility floor. They're gonna sleep on the floor right now because they don't have any beds, which we'll get on eventually. Beds overall not a huge concern right this moment. Deconstruct that. Mine out the stone. Alright. Then they're going to go to making the floor there. Once they get the floor down, we'll be able to put some power generation. So everything has a certain floor that it has to go on. You can't just pop things down all willy-nilly and then be okay with it. You got to put it down, like for this instance, for power generation, we're going to have to put it down on a utility floor. So, and then if we want to do refining and things like that, we'll have to put that down as well. We will build up some walls and stuff as we're playing along. However, though, we're going to wait for the time being. This is all hallway floors, so we'll leave that for the time being, although we could deconstruct it. I don't know. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what the area is going to look like. So, got a bit of water right there, which is good. We got a bit of water right there, which is... So we got a thermal vent. That's amazing. Once we get some research done, we can actually power up pretty quickly. So that's good. I didn't see that on the map, but I really wanted to be right here next to this coal and this water. And then I believe there's a little bit more water down now. There's some stuff right here too. All right, so we got a blueprint. We got some things. All right, so these things will improve our different things we're going to construct. So like our tech printers and refineries and things, you can put those in there and they'll do more, or they'll, you know, reduce power consumption, stuff like that. So so it wants us to build a power generator. So this is our power generator for now. And somebody is... What happened? Not sure how. Now level 2 builder. Yay! Alright. So power. And once we do the power, we're gonna need to do a charging dock and piping. So I don't remember. Hold on, let's look and see what the key binding is for rotating things. Rotate object is R. Okay. So why is it not letting me? Okay, so now we're gonna need a technician. So let's go ahead and pause for a second. Let's go in here and say, let's change your mining job to technician. Alright. What am I missing here? Okay. So she's doing the thing over there. We'll go ahead and activate the robot now. The robot's gonna do its thing. We're also going to need a science room floor, so let's go ahead and for now let's deconstruct floors here and here as well as here. Probably should build a bin to put all this stuff in. Now we're just gonna put our bin right there. Let's see, what is our robot? I don't want a robot hauling, I want a robot building. So there we go. So our robot will build. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a science lab floor right here. Once we get some things done, we'll be able to actually do a little more. We'll be able to actually flesh out a building better. So they're gonna haul all this stuff into there, which is great, but we only have one hauler right now, so we probably also need to consider putting in a food bin. Floor right there. And then please put a food bin in right there. So we'll gather up the resources. Alright. So we can put down a science lab, which we'll do right there, and then we're obviously gonna have to have some power, so there we go. We're also gonna need to deconstruct some more stuff for there we go. So now we're generating science. So let's go in and look at the research real quick, see what we can do here. Once we get enough science built up, we'll go ahead and get us a material crafting and then a bedroom. We'll be able to make some beds. And then it wants us to do a refinery room. So let's go ahead and deconstruct floors here. Let's just go ahead and do that. We'll put our refinery room cancel. Okay, so our robot's gonna go do his thing and recharge his batteries and start deconstructing. Pretty sure we have to have, yeah. So we'll unlock that. And then that'll give us access to the refinery floor, which will be good. We'll build all the way over there for the refinery floor. Got some food coming in fairly decently, so let's go ahead and work on expanding our food out just a bit. We'll mine out all that rock right there. Once the time comes. Alright, so we'll throw down some more crops so that we have plenty of food. Could go decorations to increase their happiness. However, though, we need to really get to that, so we'll probably hold off. We'll do them a bedroom, probably somewhere down here, honestly. Who leveled up? Okay, so Lena is now a level 2 scientist, which is great. Let's harvest that material. Harvest that material there. We got some more water down here. Looks like we got some soft form copper there, some more stone if we wanted to build stone stuff. All right. So now that we got that area mined out, just about. There we go. We'll put down all of those, and we'll put some more seeds and stuff in there once they do their thing. Food looks okay. I mean, we're not super great on food, but we're okay. Okay. We'll keep it all symmetrical. We'll just keep all the potatoes on one side, all the hemp on the other. Hemp turns into biomass, I believe, in the early stages of the game, if I remember correctly. So it'll be... It'll be good for us to have that so that we can turn it into some biomass. Okay. So Ivan's gonna do his thing, and then we need to build... we built some refinery floor, now we just gotta build a biorefiner. There's our biorefiner. They've increased that because that was not that large last time. So, but that's okay though. What about research? We good on research now? We can get to bedrooms, so now we'll craft them some bedrooms here in a moment. We'll set to... We're gonna set to mine this whole area out right here. Mine that whole area out. We'll expand kind of this way. Let's see, what do we got in the container? Nice, more colonist logs, some cloth, some bioplastics, some hemp. That's nice. And then let's go ahead and harvest all of this stuff and this. All right. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at our power real quick. Okay, so we have power running too. We just don't have the stuff yet. Now, why are they not putting everything in here? I'm confused. They changed that. We used to be able to put everything in these things, and now it's only taken... Oh, okay, so yeah. Not sure why they're not putting things in there. Alright, so anyway. Let's put in another one of those. Let's put in 2 of those, and then we'll do the necessary power to do what we gotta do. So we got some more research unlocked, so Recipes, crops. Oh, so arrowhead fungus is a edible. Let's go and unlock it since we got the research points. We got a ton of research points right now. Alright guys, so I think we're going to call it right here. We're going to try to keep the videos under 30 minutes. So again, this is Mercury Fallen. A super cool game. Definitely worth a check out. Definitely worth a buy if you're into the RimWorld-esque games. So again, if you guys are new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. You guys can also follow me on Twitter. Gaming Discord if you guys want to come over and play some games, as well as just check out what's going on in general in the gaming Discord. All my other social media links will be down in the description, as well as links for the game if you want to purchase it yourself on Steam. Hopefully you guys digging the game. I really enjoyed it. I've got a ton of hours into it so far. I think it's kind of a swell little game. It's really well put together and you know, fills that niche when you're looking for something different than just RimWorld. So but anyway guys, Mercury Fallen, I'm Imperial Arm. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, until next time, have fun.